मोर नाम शेरहान मोसाहारी।
मोर नाम बुद्धेश्वर बर'।
जयसन बसुमतारी।
আগৰ শিকাৰী কৰিছিলোঁ। শিকাৰী 12 হৰিণ হাতী মাৰিছোঁ, হাতী 10টামান মাৰিছোঁ।
মোৰ হাত আগতে শিকাৰত যোৱা সময়ত গাহৰি খাইছে, কেতিয়াবা হাতীও মাৰ খায়, কেতিয়াবা বাৰা, কেতিয়াবা পহু, এইগিলাখান মাৰ খায়।
হাতী 25টা হৈছে আৰু গাহৰিটো হিচাপে নাই আৰু হৰিণবিলাকটো হিচাপ নাই।
Not long back, poaching was a big problem in the Manas National Park of Assam. Another major problem has been timber smuggling by illegal immigrants who have settled along the fringes of the park. For almost 20 years, the park authorities did not have control over the damage done to the forest through timber felling, poaching, and armed political unrest. Tourism was almost non-existent during this turbulent period. Manas National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, entered the infamous list of World Heritage Sites in Danger in 1992, triggering a conscious conservation effort by concerned authorities. While the issue of protecting Manas was an emergency, the national park was facing an acute shortage of staff and infrastructure. The famed tiger of the reserve was dying out at a fast pace. All efforts to protect the tiger, including the ambitious Project Tiger launched in 1973, did not reach the desired results. And the single cause of this failure was poaching. To make matters worse, a large number of existing forest guards engaged in the national park were over 40, making them physically unsuitable for policing inside the rough terrain.
Manas has a long history. It's a very good park. I saw it first in 1967, a long time ago when I was a young man, and I was very impressed at that time, and I still am impressed with the kinds of biodiversity here. Assam, as Assamese know, is probably one of the hardest places to work in the world because of the problems, the political problems. In the last 10 years, 1/3 of these lower area of the reserve forests have been destroyed through illegal log smuggling and such. But still, it's a very important area.
Situated by the river Manas, the national park has a forceful beauty with a deep poignancy about it. The river flows through the west of the park, where it splits into two separate rivers, the Beki and Bholkaduba, to join the river Brahmaputra further south. The Royal Manas National Park lies on the border with Bhutan, 41 km north of Borpeta Road Township. In 2003, after a political settlement was arrived with the Boro community, Manas Mojigendri Ecotourism Society was initiated by the All Boro Students Union. The main aims of this ecotourism society was to free Manas from the tag of World Heritage Site in Danger while addressing people's livelihoods in the villages surrounding the protected area. Volunteers appealed to the villagers to give up poaching and armed struggle. Since then, there have been a number of surrenders by poachers wishing to be integrated into the conservation project. Many Boro youth, tagged as insurgents, got together to relive their century-old conservation tradition and, with the support of the Manas Tiger Reserve Administration, formed the Ecotourism Society. Understanding that ex-poachers know the inside of the park like no one else, the society engaged them in patrolling and development work within the area. They now patrol 250 square kilometer area of the total 510 square kilometer of the park. And so, in a strategy to provide employment and conserve the forest, a sustainable tourism development model is being practiced today.
जो ये मानस मौजी इको टूरिज्म सोसाइटी वो मानस की कंजर्वेशन और इको टूरिज्म के लिए काम कर रहा है।
हमारे वहाँ तो बहुत शिकारी था, ये 100 से भी ज़्यादा था। जो शिकारी था उनके घर में गया और इन लोग को हम लोग रिक्वेस्ट किया, इन लोग को हम लोग एक मीटिंग बुला के गांव में जाके एक मीटिंग बुला के अवेयरनेस कैंपेन करके इन लोग को मोटिवेशन दे के हम लोग मानस में पोचिंग करने को हम लोग मना किया। फिर मानस को प्रोटेक्शन करने के लिए हम लोग इनको हमारा जो कंजर्वेशन वॉलंटियर बनाया हम लोग।
Bodleian is located in a very strategic place, and there is every potentiality to develop ecotourism in Bodleian, Manas, and this is the the greatest property of Bodleian, which we can develop in an international standard of ecotourism center. The whole community we want to involve, and then so that more and more number of individuals and agencies interested to work for development of ecotourism in our place come and work here. The greatest challenge in Manas is how to teach our people to conserve, to protect and love forest and wildlife. And then we have to build the infrastructure that that's necessary for ecotourism.
The initiative has started showing results with group-based micro-enterprises coming up. Moji Kendri is trying to work across borders to conserve the park with participation of people and forest officials from India and Bhutan. The project is based in Kokilabari in the Bhuyapara range. The local communities have pitched in to save their historical and cultural heritage. The culture of the Boro people is influenced by the land and the surroundings they live in. They have always maintained a symbiotic relationship with their natural habitat. The region does not have easy access to market for major industrial products. This project is empowering the local population with skills to come out from years of political instability. The model is designed with people-centric development as the focus. The boys of Moji Kendri are busy clearing roads inside the park, building watchtowers and nature trails, guiding tourists into the heart of adventure. An estimated 120 poachers have surrendered and taken up their new roles sincerely. Elephant safaris and jeep rides taking tourists into the heart of the tiger reserve are active again. With emphasis on tourism, new changes are coming to the area. Roads, electricity, livelihood options are just a few of them. The transformation in Manas is near complete. Once a dangerous area, today one finds a harmonious community life here. Sounds of singing and music fill the breeze. A festive spirit unceasingly invites, opening up little secrets of this rich heritage. Manas waits to be rediscovered.